What's going on, guys? So I make these videos just randomly when I have some time. Right now it's just before church, so got the Sunday best on. But I wanted to take you guys along on my journey to repair the SCX-102 from the spill that we had in the last video. So let's show you what I've been doing. Alright, so the bed broke a lot more than I thought it did. It cracked in several different places, so that's where we've been putting our time in right now, and we got a new one on the printer, but I want to show you a few things here. So I did a few changes to improve from the first version, and the first thing I did is I just rounded off these shock tower areas here. Looks a lot better. Let me show you the other version. So grab that. So I had them squared off the first time, and I think this rounded off look will just give it a little bit extra, make it look a little nicer. Another thing I did is I made it just a tad deeper. The way it sits now, it doesn't quite touch the frame rails, and the reason was so that it wouldn't hang below the body here. But I think I want to drop it down so it's touching the rails, and just it'll get it a little bit lower, and I think that'll look better. Then we went ahead up here and kind of finished off the back. So popped out this bottom, and this is all also in an effort to give this some support, because in the crash we broke this tail support here, and it's just not a big contact patch to glue this back together. So we're gonna make the bed what's gonna support it back here. We had this mesh gate, which I really liked that it's flimsy, but we're gonna go ahead and incorporate that just straight into the bed liner here. Went ahead, threw in, let's see if you can see it. This is the F350, so we're gonna put a little Ford logo in there and make that look real nice. And then you can see this funky alien ears that we've got on the transmission pop out. That's gonna be a little surprise detail for later. So that's what we're doing. You can see this print is gonna take one day and basically 12 hours. We're mid-process here. 79% of the way through. Getting excited. We're almost there. Ooh, baby. It just got done. Let's break this off of here and take a look. All right, supports are out. Not too shabby. And we got a good looking bed left. Let's pull the old one out and see how it looks. All right, so we got the new body fit up, or the new bed. I think it looks pretty good. I definitely like the circular pattern more. We had to move the bumper back a little bit to accommodate, and then I still need to attach it, but I think it looks pretty sweet. Happy with the way that turned out. Well, so next is painting. We're gonna get it painted up and then mounted. So I've really been digging this like textured paint. This is what I put on my 24 scale hard body, and it gives it like stiffens it up, and then like for my truck bed here, it gives it a nice like rhino lined finish. So got like one more coat of black to put on this, and then I think we'll be pretty close to gluing it up. All right, we've got it all done. Here she is. We got the cooler inside. On this back end here, we've got that Ford logo painted up. Looks awesome. We got the little bolts painted in. And I think it looks pretty dang good, guys. What do you think? So, a little surprise that we had talked about with the alien ears. Cooler lid comes off. We'll throw some drinks in there, you know. Gotta have your drinks on the run, but we just printed it so it just slides right into these two little spots here. Stays on tight, so it shouldn't be falling off. And then I glued the base down. So I really like that. It looks a lot better than having just that weird bubble sticking out like it used to be. So I'm pretty stoked. I think it looks real good. I fully designed and built this, 3D printed it on my own. This is the most complicated 3D print I've ever done, for sure. But I think it turned out great. So let's get back to the rocks and conquer the trail that broke us apart. Let's see if we can just wiggle down. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. This is what killed us. We tried to drop down this and we tumbled down. Let's see if we can do it. Catch position. Go a little lower, zoom out. Oh, zoom out here for you guys. So you can see why it's wanting to pull off. Because the one side is trying to drop down before the other. So maybe if we square up right here, we'll give it a little wiggle. Okay, dumped off. But it didn't dump off the cliff, so that's a perk. So let's work our way back up. No idea where this is going. We're just having fun here. Had to face our fears. This is the first time back on the rocks. Had to come back. All right, so that rear driver isn't wanting to climb. So let's work our way to the right a little more. There we go, got around that ledge. Okay, so if I were to stay this level, my truck is way above my head and I'm 6'7", so well, we'll see. Let's see. Climbing on one side, got tire way up in the air. Alright, let's go catch it. Okay. Now that I can see what's going on, makes it much easier to crawl. Oh yeah. ain't no thing.